Hello and good day, seventh grade. Today we're going to talk about the presentation and how to get ready for that. So the first thing to do is to have open on your desktop, have open your note cards where you show all your research, have open the building phase where you collected what was being done day by day, and have open your presentation phase, which has your script in it. All right, and then the last thing we have here is to have screenshots from your script put in a folder on the desktop. Okay, what that'll look like is you'll have given each of those photos a title so that when you're doing your presentation, you'll be able to easily select them and show them. So in Flipgrid, you're going to have 3 to 5 minutes to really show off all that you've done. Okay, that'll be showing from start to finish the questions that you came up with, the answers that you found, your building of the object, and now a chance to celebrate showing it and teaching us about it. So the objective of this project is to identify what changed and why, and identify how the object might change in the future. So in Flipgrid, you want to begin by introducing yourself. Hello, I'm Mr. Piercy. You're not. Also introduce the name of your object. You came up with a creative name for your object. And then tell us a little bit about your object, giving it context. So that could be the history of it, a little bit about maybe who invented it, when they invented it, for example. You want to show a picture of your note cards. So this shows the research that you did and what you were finding out in the research phase. As well, you'll show a picture of the process you followed in the building of your object. And then last, you'll show the future model, so how it all turned out, and you'll teach us a little bit about it, including information, at least 2 of the design features. Now, it's super important before you get onto Flipgrid and just start recording it, you want to practice it and then practice it and then practice it some more. And the wonderful thing about video is that you can do many iterations of it until you get it just like you want. So my guest and I, we did this video about 11 times. So things to keep in mind while you're telling, and it's a story you're telling about your object. Show your passion. Okay, let's hear it in your voice. Connect with the audience. Keep it simple. So concentrate on the core message. Teach us about your object. Remember to smile. Look at the camera. It's the tendency sometimes is to look down, but make sure you're looking right at the camera. Start strongly. So when you introduce yourself, keep that strength all the way through. Tell us the story again of the object and use your voice effectively. We don't want to have any boring presentations. So let's just hear you talk about it. You know your object better than anyone. And then, of course, as we've said through all the Flipgrid videos, make sure that you show your face, no blurred images or no stickers over your faces, or in this case, the images that you're showing, you want to pull them off to the side so we can still see your beautiful and handsome and wonderful faces. So there's a guest with me today. You probably could guess who? None other than Miss Vogt.
Good afternoon. So I'm going to show you how to actually do your presentation on Flipgrid. So when you open up Flipgrid, you are going to have the video open and it's going to look like this. And what you will do is you'll have your script in front of you so that you're able to follow what you're going to be talking about. And then what's cool about Flipgrid is you can put multiple different images on at various times. And so what that involves is using this photo sticker. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on here and you've already got your folder on the desktop. And you're going to start with your first one, which is your note cards. Okay, so I chose this one. And what it's going to automatically do is go right over your face. And remember, as Mr. Piercy said, we do not want your face covered. So you can move it over, okay, like this. And you might even want to move your body, just kind of like you're a newscaster with the information, and make sure that we can read it. We want to be able to see it. So you're going to talk about the background that you learned in your research through your note cards, and then you're going to get an opportunity to basically press record and you start explaining. And then when you're done explaining, the beauty of it is you can pause it and then you can get rid of that image. And then you can go to the next image. So we're going to go to day 1. I chose to talk about day 1 in my building plan. So that's going to appear again all over my face. And we're going to move it over to the side and then just make sure I'm going to actually move a little. Whoop, I always forget. We're going to move over this side so that you can actually see. You've got plenty of space, and then you can press record once again and say this la-di-da-di-da. And you're going to continue to do this for your future model. And then once you're done, make sure you say thank you and wrap up your presentation. Please do not end with yeah, I'm done. Okay, so make it exciting. So that is how to use Flipgrid, and we hope that is clear for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.